Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. John Shammy alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Josiah Ray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Left field. Rosario takes it in for the out. One down. Take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Arias stands in.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now a chance for Jake Berger. That's in there. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So base is loaded with one away. Patrick Bailey, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gives chase. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
That is it. The right reason of the draw.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1, and the Nats coming to bat.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Edward Cabrera. He's been a real force in the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Stone Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Thinking maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
Garrett on third with 2 out. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played comfortable with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through it for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. The pitch. That one pulled foul. That's in there. 0-2 now. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually if you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way. House tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Marlins, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a tapper. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Gray checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. There goes the runner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 2-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hooked foul. Man on second, 2 down. Almost got him.
Strike.
The 1-1. And another ball. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, the first baseman, J.D. Berger.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His 17th of the year. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside. And the righty deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Searching for higher ground.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And he deals. Ball 1 there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Cabrera, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. That's out to center field. Chisholm has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Trey Lipscomb now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chisholm makes the catch, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Nationals Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hayes, an all-star a season ago, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So man aboard, and up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Thomas White, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sanchez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty delivers.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Man at second. That one almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lipscomb should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, JP
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Thomas White.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
J.P. Crawford, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And now the lefty to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now the center fielder,
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. One left for Miami. They lead it though 6-1.
Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king.
As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. Cabrera back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. He hit it to a double play his first time up. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. The Marlins leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now Ryan De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The line and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch.
1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Beats to second, out there. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And at the plate for Miami, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Marlins lead 1. They still lead it though, 6-1. Bottom 4, now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Cabrera back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Ripped to right, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Jesse Winker. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The pitch. Winker checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and now 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Meneses takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He was late there. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Gets under and pops it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike. Swings through that.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses, and the count's full. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it! Nice grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Third baseman, Ray.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb singled and stole a base his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And another ball. The Fish leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. Arise. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Jesus.
As the lefty gets to work. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder.
And now for the Marlins, Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Gordon in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rosario makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brady House. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1 ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Garrett up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high...
And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The lefty fires. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Chisholm, 26 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Outside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nats 1. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
The catcher,
And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Ruiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fought off foul. To the right side, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Winker in the box again. Takes a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Hits the corner, and the count is 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1, and it's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1. The Marlins leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at third. 2 away. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Washington, D.C. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. White back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. Upstairs. That one hit to right. Garrett under it. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered in this game. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. House. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. New pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 22, Sandy
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
The center fielder.
The pitch. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0.
Nope.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Trey.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Just off the inside edge.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That one misses. 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A monster shot to right. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Nick Gordon. And there's the strike. And ball one. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. And he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Man at second. And another ball.
We got full count.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
One ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. Crawford into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
The pitch. Center field settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
And now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. And a good eye there. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nats 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So digging in, Luis Garcia. Foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rosario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. They take the force out, inning over. So 1 left for Washington. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
At the plate, Luis Arias. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Weems, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one finds the corner.
1-1.
That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. House whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good. I guess it's hard to see. You always.
Bottom of the 9th, and here is Jesse Winker. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
This one popped up. Crawford drifts towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3,
So they're down to their final out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs. They're down to their final strike.
2-2 now.
1 strike away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Trey Lipscomb.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Breaks his bat and pops it up. In position. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even up this 4-game series in a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that.
since a young. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a young. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a young. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double.